And here in the Northwest, with all of our hydropower, we charge at night, most of us, with electric cars. Most of your charging is at night. So you're there with the wind. The wind's still blowing. The hydro dams are still running. PGE needs to have a place to put that power productively. So you're actually, it's a great use for the grid. So environmentally speaking, it's probably its way most enthusiastic. But there's also just the fact that they're just a kid to drive. They drive so smooth, they're quiet, they're clean, they're responsive. That electric torque at the low end is immediately available. They're just wonderful cars. It's a really good answer to transportation. It's obvious, if you've driven one, you know it's obviously the way of the future for personal transportation. It's just the technology we need.
What do you see about the future? Where is the business and the adoption of electric cars going in your opinion?
Well, I would guess that a lot depends on the price of gas in the near future, or even in the future. Because as gas goes up, people start getting real interested in electric cars, especially if it goes way up. And I don't know how much that gets manipulated, but if it goes up and down really steeply, I'm afraid we could see what we saw in the 2000s when electric car companies had a really hard time surviving because people just drifted away when gas went back down. Then it went back up, and we don't have electric cars anymore. So it took a while to get them again, and now we have them. The gas is pretty high, and things are going pretty well. But a lot just depends on the batteries. Everybody says battery technology is coming down, and I believe it. It's just at the point, like I said earlier, where it's at crossover where the life of the car, you really do not pay a premium over the life of the car to drive an electric car. You save enough over gas, and that's not even counting how you save over on maintenance of our gas engine, because you don't have, nothing burns in here. You don't have to have little explosions in cylinders. That's a lot of maintenance on that kind of thing. Oil and all that kind of stuff, the rings, the valves, everything else. You don't have any of that. You do have a cooling system because the electronics generate some significant heat, but it's nothing like what you have to do with a gas engine. So the maintenance costs over the life of the car is way lower. So even not counting that, it's about a wash. So already you're at the point where batteries are practical. Now they're just going to get cheaper and pretty soon. I think it's probably going to be demanded because there's only so fast we'll be able to make them. But over time, that balances. I think we're looking at a real kind of tipping point with electric vehicles these last couple of years.
So we're standing in the middle of downtown Portland. You're hearing all this noise around you from all of these cars.
It's true.
Do you think this place is going to be silent in 10 years?
Well, there's always going to be trucks, but buses, there's electric buses, are practical. And there are some delivery trucks that are practical. I don't know about the construction we hear from a block away over there. But, yeah, I would expect so. I really would. I think so. Motorcycles, well, there's kind of a...
They make electric motorcycles too.
Yeah, but your motorcycle riders, some of them are noisy on purpose. That's not a goal for them to be quiet. So that could take a while to change.
Yeah, that brings up the idea of lifestyle. I was speaking to another gal who says that there's a whole culture developing around electric cars and electric car owners now.
Kinda. I hear rumor that sometimes they come together and have shows and demonstrations, like by PSU and so on.
Yeah. Anything about that?
Yeah. And actually, I've been attending a member of Oregon Electric Vehicle Association on and then off and then on again now for the last 12 years. And it's a great group of people, and it's always interesting. And there's just some great cars to look at whenever you come to the meeting. So, it's fun. It's fun.
Okay, thank you.
You bet.